Charles, Charles, darling, Dr. Powell, they're here.
I'm coming, Sadie. I was just going back over the checklist here. Ooh, hello, everyone, and welcome.
We are excited to welcome you to our esteemed place of work,
Our very own hospital,
the William A. Harris Hospital. Oh, where are our manners? My name is Sadye Harris Powell.
And I'm Dr. Charles Powell. We are the founders. I was born in 1879 in Gum Ridge, Mississippi, to Albert Powell and Emma Storr. I attended Shaw University in Raleigh, North Carolina, and graduated in 1906. I stayed at Shaw to attend Leonard Medical College, where I finished in 1910, and then went on to become a surgeon at Fairhaven Hospital.
I am an Atlanta native born in 1889 to William A. Harris and Aurelia Virginia Hesterly. I graduated from Spelman Seminary in 1907 and went on to the nursing school at Providence Hospital in Chicago. By 1917, I was the head of nursing at Fairhaven Hospital.
We met, and well, I was enamored by her brilliance. I knew I wanted to partner with her, both in profession and in life.
And I agreed. He was an upstanding member of Black society. We made it official in 1919.
We saved so many lives together.
Oh, if our hands could tell you all the people we touched and what they accomplished.
We continued our work in the medical profession, and I was also active in the Atlanta Medical Association.
I was active in groups like the 12 and the Women's Auxiliary of the Atlanta Medical Society, and of course the NAACP. But as active as we were, we noticed something.
The quality and accessibility of hospitals for Black people. Most hospitals were segregated, and only a few took Blacks. Grady to the indigent population, McVicker at Spelman, and Mercy Hospital.
But nothing private.
I, as a surgeon, couldn't even practice at McVicker Hospital. At the university campus, imagine that.
They wouldn't allow us to help heal. We wondered, how can we help our communities? What could we do to save their lives? What could our hands build?
We knew everyone who was anyone in the city, like microbiologist Betty King, whom you'll meet later. And we also attended Friendship Baptist Church and at least wanted somewhere for the congregants to go for care.
I noticed one day coming home that the building next to our house was for sale. And I thought we could start our own hospital.
She had to convince me.
I simply reminded him that we really wanted to make a difference.
And we had the expertise, that's for sure.
And the rest was history. The William A. Harris Memorial Hospital, named after my father, was an 80-bed facility with state-of-the-art equipment at the time.
Located in Washington Park on Hunter Street, you now call it Martin Luther King Jr. Drive. It was close to Booker T. Washington High School in a prominent Black neighborhood.
And close to Spelman College, we wanted to make sure it was accessible.
And it was a family affair, too, to start.
My sister, Rosa Palmer, was the first head of nursing. She had met her husband, Dr. Loring Palmer, at Fairhaven Hospital. They were an early interracial relationship. But later, I was the head of nursing at Harris.
In 1937, we added an annex to the hospital and built onto the building. Look here, state-of-the-art beds.
Even the sheets were perfect.
Oh, let me make sure that new set's on the list here.
I know it's on the list, dear.
But what if they...
All will be well. We've worked so hard to get things open, and we saved so many lives. Everything was amazing until 1939.
I had a heart attack, and then I had the flu. I was very sick, but I did get better. Then one day, while performing 2 surgeries, I had a second heart attack. They found me in my scrubs when I didn't come back to the procedure at the hospital. And that's when I became a resident here at Oakland Cemetery.
I was heartbroken, but I was determined more than ever that our work survive. I served as the president and secretary of Harris Hospital. I was on the board of trustees with Spelman, the Chautauqua Circle, and so many other social groups. I joined Charles here in 1964 after my own heart attack in Boston.
She rejoined me after almost 25 years apart. And now we're surrounded by family and friends and so many others.
Family was always so important to us, even here. When you come here, you become a part of our family.
You're coming to help save a life.
Your walk is just beginning. I want to thank you so much for coming to learn of the legacy of our love of people and of each other. Now, please, we would love for you to come back and visit us. We just hope you don't need us.
The point is, we're here if you do.